you want us to hold it down here?
Cheers.
Get down there. How's that?
Michael Benton's
Oh,
party.
yeah.
I think it might be in shot.
I'm not sure, yeah. Same old.
Same new.
Same new.
What can I expect from the show? It's 2 and a bit hours, and if you are from Norfolk or any connection with Norfolk, even if you don't really, but especially if you are from Norfolk, it's going to be a parody and Mickey take of all the news stories,
sketches, songs, poems.
All sorts. If you've been aware of Norfolk news and you know Norfolk people, this is the place for you to come and laugh at your own attitudes and the attitudes of other Norfolk people. It's a celebration of everything Norfolk.
That's perfect. And can you just tell us about a few of the sketches as well?
Your
favourites?
We have a relegation song. We have a sketch about Norfolk County Council's roads policy in Norwich, which makes it impossible to drive anywhere.
I love a sketch about welcoming people to Norfolk.
Giving
Norfolk. Them advice on how to fit into the county.
There's a guide about how to fit in. We have a song from a local who lives in a seaside town who's not all that happy about outsiders coming in, who tells them politely where to go. Yeah, we do a parody of local news. There's something for everyone really. There's bits about Abellio Greater Anglia as well, and all the kind of basically anything that stands out in Norfolk, we go and poke fun at it. We did this show a year ago.
Yes.
We opened. We did it again in January. We put these on and they've sold out, and we've got 2 more nights at Norwich Theatre Royal on October 13th and 14th, and I've got about 15 minutes of new material which we're going to try out and drop in over the run, and obviously if it dies hard on the first 2 nights, it will never be seen again. And if it does work, I'll keep adding to it, and so we've got some for the next show. Start to put some in the bank.
Brilliant. And can you tell us a little bit about the new material? Is it a surprise to the audience?
There is a
couple of songs.
There's a couple of songs about. One of them's about Holcombe nudists, and there is a vicar talking about the miracles of Boy Jesus at a wedding in Kirby Cana.
Amazing.
So make of that what you will. When we started, people, someone came up to us and said, people don't like comedy in Norfolk, you won't do very well here. They don't like it. They don't like laughing. And what we found is people do like laughing. They do laugh. I mean, the show is funny, we think, so I think that's why they keep coming back. And also, I don't think they think the characters on stage are them. It's always the guy up the road or in the next town. It's they go, oh, look at them idiots. And actually, it is them. It's them as much as it is anyone else. And it's all of us. So I just think it's whatever person, whatever social strata you're from in Norfolk, there'll be someone you go, I recognise them, or I recognise myself.
It's just a joy to make people, especially about their own hometown or about themselves or about their family or whatever. It's a joyous experience to stand up there and sort of, when people are laughing, it's almost as if, they're letting go. They're really letting go. It's as much as if you're crying. You let go all your emotions and you focus in on that moment, and it's a wonderful experience to stand up there and engender that in people, So.
Yeah, and I think for a county that is normally quite repressed with their feelings, whatever they are, to hear Norfolk people really, really laugh is a joy. And also, we'd started 20 years ago thinking, well, we're just going to do a couple of shows, it's a bit of beer money. That's how we started. And to be going 20 years later and to have sold out this many nights and now be doing the Royal, it is, sometimes you catch yourself and go, this is strange, this is still going. And it's probably at its most popular, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah. Right now, it's probably the biggest it's ever been. Oh, you do. You and the poet.
The poet is very good. She does a lot. She's a little character I play who writes poems for the letters page on the EDP, and she's a wonderful little lady who loves a haiku. She really love a haiku, doesn't she? Yeah. But again, if I did the haiku for you, you wouldn't be able to broadcast it anyway.
We'd have to dip your camera in TCP afterwards. We are playing the Norwich Theatre Royal on October 13th and 14th, and we're about 3/4 sold out, and we're hoping we're going to sell it out in the next few weeks. If you do want to come and see us, book now to ensure disappointment.